Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to talk about neuropsychology, and as you can tell from the title, this is a question that came to my mind a few times when I was studying my master's in neuropsychology. As we had different teachers, of course we had neuropsychologists giving us lectures, but we also had neurosurgeons, neurologists, pedagogues, speech therapists. We had a lot of different people that are really close to our field give us some lectures, and that made me think that our job might be replaceable. The reason why I'm saying this is because if you think about it in a more cold way or more rational way, the neurologist knows a lot more than we know of the brain, so why would they need someone like us to test the patient? And it is actually, this comes as well through the reasoning that they do some of the testings themselves, but is a really mild and superficial test that is called mini-mental. I will write it here. It's like MMSE. And I thought, like, if they can do that, I guess they can do the rest of the questionnaires. Why are we supposed to be doing a screening test if they can technically do our jobs? The reason why I was thinking that, because I'm a person that questions things a lot actually. I'm an inquisitive mind, and in the end I realized that they do not have any expertise in doing questionnaires whatsoever, and they do need our help. But at that time, at the beginning of this master's, I was like, I don't really see the point, because technically they know more than we do, and like, why do we have to test them if they actually could do the job? And I had some neuropsychologists come into these lectures and talk to us about their experiences, and they work really tightly with the neurologists, and they both need the work of each other. So they are not going to take our jobs. But what about the pedagogues? I've seen a lot of those actually do a lot of child related, and it's not exactly they do the same thing. They don't do the same thing at all, but they use similar testing. So I was like, but if a pedagogue can do the testing, what is it any different that I'm making the testing, you know? And long story short, no, they can't replace our job, but we come hand in hand when it relates to child development. Both of us can see if something is not working good or development is not as it should be, and we work hand in hand to be able to find a plan that is going to allow this kid to grow to some maximum potential, to be able to learn and find techniques that are going to work for him or her, because their brain might be wired differently. Doesn't mean that they're not going to have enough opportunities to learn. So we both need, once again, the job of each other. We can use similar tests, but doesn't mean that by using similar tests we are doing the same job, which is basically kind of the same thing with the neurologists. And the last field that I've seen in this master's that I thought the same question was with a speech therapist. I didn't think that this person was doing as much as I thought it was doing. I thought it was just in relation to production of the speech and allowing these kids to talk better. I don't know, like, I didn't have an opinion of this field, and when I have these lectures with speech therapists, I realized that they once again use really similar tests as we do, and once again, no, they cannot replace our jobs, and once again, yes, we do need each other for having a good child development. This video is basically to come and see that there are so many things that are touching to neuropsychology that is not a lone field. You are going to be working with a lot of different specialists, and you both need the work of each other to be able to have the best outcome for the patient, if either it's a neurology case or a speech reduction case or a learning the difficulties case. There's always a specialist in each field that is going to be complementing each other's work, and I think it's really important to keep this in mind. If you have an inquisitive mind, as I do, it doesn't mean that you are saying something stupid or asking stupid questions, because it's not such a thing. I don't think stupid questions exist, to be honest. Someone that is able and have the guts to say out loud, hey, I don't understand this, or isn't this like this? Like, I think that having the outcome and having the willingness to learn and accept that you don't know everything is one of the best traits someone can have. And that is basically the video. I just wanted to express that it's never wrong to question if what you're doing does actually make any sense. I've questioned that myself in the past, in my high school years too. So just keep an inquisitive mind, because that's going to take you really far. And if you have any more questions in relation to this, let me know in the comments down below. Till then, be good and be safe as well, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!